Two. Yeah, it was terrible. It was, really, really disappointed with our effort. Disappointed with our intensity. Um, we've been a light switch group in our practices, and it's showing up in our games. So some days we practice really hard. Some days we don't. Some days we're really good, and it's very, very disappointing. We didn't guard. We had no intensity at any end of the floor. I don't care what the field goal percentages say or whatever. I wasn't happy with our offense or our defensive execution.
What did Robertson do so well to kind of get that separation from you guys? It seemed like
There's a lot of time. There's a lot of things that are disappointing about this game. The biggest thing was that for 2 days we drilled everything that they were going to do, and they didn't do anything different. So he got a couple of threes off of offensive rebounds where they got the rebound and then kicked it out where we didn't mark him. But again, the disappointing part of it is that we just did not execute anything at the offensive defensive end. Now, to answer your question, we just lost him. I mean, how can you lose him? How can you lose a kid that's their leading scorer and has 27? You would think if your basketball IQ is pretty good, that you're making an adjustment. So, this is a tough one to swallow.
Coach, at the 15-18 mark in the second half, you were pulled within, you were down 12, and Francisco kind of went off in that timeout. Is that something you want to see? Something that
Well, when we're struggling at the other guard spot, I think, obviously to have him step up and give us a game like that.
I'm sorry. In the huddle during the timeout, he kind of was yelling at us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, then, yeah, that was just, that's just player emotion. We're not playing very good. And he's an emotional kid. And I thought that he showed good leadership, cared.
Coach, is this the type of game that you will use as motivation to improve on things in upcoming games?
Yeah. I mean, again, there'll be a lot of motivation on Monday. There'll be, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with our performance today in any phase.
Coach, I know you don't use that as an excuse, but you've played 5 games in 6 days or 6 to 7.
Yeah.
Do you sense there's some?
Well, what I sense, Dana, is that guys are going to have to adjust. It's not going to be easy for some of those guys. Cam's going to be, played with two people all the time. Matt's not going to get a wide open 3. Some of those guys have got to understand that they've got to adjust their games. That's what college basketball is about. It's not like your first 3 games when nobody knows anything about you. Now they have a sample size of 6 games that they're looking at, and people are coming after you. We can't let that affect the defensive end of the floor, which is what happened tonight. And we didn't guard, we didn't get good stops, and we finally got about 4 or 5 minutes of good stops. Our offense got us back in it, and this group's got to understand that you got to play every single night. Our talent level is not such that you are going to be able to have your bad nights win games. It's just we play everybody across our schedule, with the exception of probably Ohio State and Michigan State, where we've got a chance to win those games if we play well. But we don't have the talent level to go out and play poorly and win.
Will you expect a different team Monday at practice? You the day off tomorrow.
Yeah, Monday's not going to be a fun day.